All right, I'm the Flat Rate Master. Today we're going to look at my drawers of destruction and redemption. What I mean by that is breaking stuff and fixing stuff. So I've got two specific drawers. I've got some other stuff spread around, but let's look at the bulk of my stuff in my destruction drawer and my redemption drawer. We're going to first go over the destruction drawer. Of course, we've got the Milwaukee Sawzall. You've got seized bushings in a, a control arm or something like that. It's really convenient to just cut them off. This is a recent addition. Corded DeWalt finally died, so I went ahead and replaced it. I've got my two hammers. I got my snap-on and my Matco Big Nasty back here in the back. Of course, I've got my Vim brass insert hammer bits, aluminum, plastic, longer, really long. Got a dust mask in case it's going to get nasty. Of course, really important when using, air hammers, hearing protection, and of course, eye protection. Cutoff tools. I got a bunch of those. I've got this one from Astro Pneumatic. It's this little side one. Really good tool. It is different levels. Really good. The Milwaukee cutoff, really handy for quick, easy stuff. Astro air saw. This comes in really handy in very weird things. Of course, I got a long blowgun because that's where I stored it. A Matco die grinder with carbide bits. I've got more carbide bits up there. More cutoff wheels. I kind of store the shop's cutoff wheels in my toolbox just for, we know where they are. I've got an old Campbell Hausfeld cutoff wheel that I really don't use anymore. Spare Sawzall blades. Haven't used that one yet, by the way. This little Mueller cups. Little cutoff wheel. This is Save Bam Bam's butt. He had a race stuck in an axle and I was able to cut it with this and we were able to get it out. Of course, over here I've got my Big Nasty bits. Wire wheel that was the wrong size and I didn't realize it when I bought it. So kind of still in the package. Obviously fan tools, and these are all my, hitting on objects. I've got some various stuff from the Cornwell die grinder that I don't use anymore because it kind of sucked. This was a air hammer bit from Lyle that's no longer made, but my Mac guy made me brass inserts for it, so comes in handy. Various cutoff wheels. I've got these diamond ones from Matco. Just an FYI, that screw likes to come loose, so I don't like using it. And that one I haven't actually used. Cuts really well, but the almost flying off in my face kind of, put me off on that one. These are ball joint adapters for getting ball joints to pop loose on like BMWs. Axle bolt just in case I need to hammer out an axle that I'm replacing. Some of the ones for Volkswagen kind of recessed and you kind of need to hit them a little bit. Just various, air hammer bits. So this is the drawer of destruction. All right, let's go over the, drawer of redemption. I've got this IRWIN Hansen metric tap and die set. Snap-ons were made by IRWIN. They're now bringing them in-house, but pretty much everybody up until recently carried IRWIN until the parent company merged with, Mac Tools. I got my long RBDT extractor hex. Got my snap-on thread savers. I got another file down here. Fractional bolt extractors. I've got several other styles of these. They're just in my socket drawer. Just an airbag tool just because that's where it goes. The oil pan rethreading set. Aluminum oil pans. The Luber-Goober screwed up the threads. You can fix them with those. Puts a new steel plug in it. Another set of tap and dies from IRWIN, metric. A SAE set of snap-on tap and dies. tap and die sockets. By the way, these are the drain plugs that kit puts in there. Work really well as long as you do it right. Now this is a really cool tool. Matco BRK-TH993 brake line, brake cylinder fitting rethread kit. This has saved our butts because somebody goes in and starts screwing up threads in a master cylinder, in a ABS block, or the associated lines. You can hopefully rethread them. Comes in really handy when you need it. Tap and die extractors. If you've ever broken a tap and die, you know they suck getting out. This is essential when you use that. Now, if you notice, over there in the corner is a bunch of Napa helicoil kits. That's because the drawer of redemption. So I keep all the kits here simply because that way we know what we've got. It's all organized. I can find it, and we can fix threads when something goes south or the last guy screwed it up. So that's why that stuff's there. Now I've got more extractor sockets in my socket drawer, as I said. That drawer's for messing it up. That drawer's for fixing it. Hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.